Hello, Meoni here with a bit of a PSA video then talking about the free login campaign. This is Return to Eorzea. If you've been playing lots of other games recently, such as Diablo 4, or lots of other games like Baldur's Gate 3 and other fantastic games, then you might be interested in returning to the game. Now, tomorrow, the 10th of this month, is actually the Moonfire Fair, which has a brand new reward, has a brand new event, and we're also celebrating the 10th anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV since A Realm Reborn's launch, and there's lots of goodies and things added to the game that you can take part in, with a presumably upcoming Moogle event as well. So usually there's a Moogle event. We should be getting a new Moogle event soon, I think. Don't hold me to that, but it's that kind of time period. It feels like it's about to happen. So this free login campaign, up to 14 days allowed, starts today, obviously Wednesday, August 9th, and will last until Thursday, August the 31st, as you can see at 7:59 AM PDT. So you can play for 14 days. Now, obviously, this is a longer period than 14 days, but of course, when you actually activate your account, your 14 days will start from that point. So your eligibility, let's just quickly talk about that. You must have already purchased and registered Final Fantasy XIV before, obviously. All registered service accounts must be set as inactive during this campaign period, so since today until August 31st, and the registered service account must have been inactive for at least 90 days. So if you've taken a 90-day break, perhaps, you know, maybe, I don't know, 6.4 came out, it's not really been that long. If it's been a while since you played, perhaps again, inactive for at least 90 days, then this is a great opportunity to come back. If you check your eligibility first, then you simply try to launch the game, and as soon as you launch the game, your play period will begin. Right? Once it expires, you can continue playing and renew your subscription on the MOG station. So as soon as you log into the game, it will activate your 14 days, okay, a free login campaign. So what I would do is I would actually think about coming back anytime between now, obviously, and the end date, but there's no guarantee here, at least I don't think it says that you can't play. So for example, if you were to activate it on Thursday, August 31st, I don't think, oh no, yeah, hold on. Please note that a subscription to 14 is required to continue playing after the campaign period. So if you activate your 14 days on the Thursday, it will cut off. You will not be able to play. So that is the straight up cut-off point, or at least that's how I understand this bullet point. So make sure that you get the majority of your days. I would come back, certainly. The event's going to be well worth it. There's been a lot of additions to the game. Obviously, we've got variant and criterion modes that have been added in that 90 days of inactivity that you might not have been playing, amongst lots of other stuff that's 6.4, 6.45, and obviously we've got upcoming content coming to the game as well. Yeah, 14 days, including the day on which users first log in. The period ends on the 14th day at 11:59 PDT, unless obviously you go over that particular thing. And then they have a link to the client download as well. Let's see other notes regarding this campaign. The free login period begins after logging into the game. Yeah, as I said, once activated, the login will end once it reaches the allotted playtime, regardless of whether you actually play the game. That's another important thing. Even if you don't play the game, it is still ticking down as soon as you log in. Players with multiple service accounts registered cannot participate if at least one of your accounts is currently active. Service accounts that have been cancelled or suspended due to violations of the service agreement cannot participate. Let's see. If you subscribe during the free login period, you will forfeit the remaining duration of said period. And players cannot log in using a platform on which the service accounts have not been registered. So obviously, if you try to play that on like PlayStation and you registered it on the PC, it's not going to work. Traditionally, you just have to buy another license, right? I had to buy a PlayStation license to log into my PC account on my PlayStation, for example. and vice versa. Players can log in using all platforms which a server's account has been registered. Yeah, so if you have all of them registered, if you've previously purchased the game multiple times for your account on multiple platforms, you can totally do that. It says, when attempting to participate in a free login campaign using a Square Enix account on multiple servers accounts, the free login period will be valid only for the first server's account selected upon logging in. Please note you may be unable to participate in a free login campaign with more than one server's account at a time. There we go. Also, it is another great time to come back to the game. Perhaps not as of today, but the free trial for Final Fantasy XIV, if you don't have an account already, you might be wondering, well, I don't have an account. You might want to wait off a little bit because, or start now, there is a free trial. It will be expanded up to level 70 and include the entirety of Stormblood. That's supposed to be coming out in 6.5 or 6.5x, that sort of time. 6.5 is obviously looking towards October at the moment, around that sort of time, give or take. And but obviously you can get all the way up currently to level 60. You can finish Heavensward and be in line for the next expansion. But yeah, there's a great opportunity to come back to the game. Also, with the free trial, you can do a lot of great stuff. Like Rinon Banana is currently doing a series on Twitch and doing YouTube videos, so definitely check that out. Link in the description, where he is basically showing that you can do the ultimate fights on a free trial. So definitely go and check out Free Trial Freddy, his character is called. Definitely a big shout out to Rinon. But yeah, enjoy the free login campaign. Come back to the game. It's great. And enjoy the free trial if you haven't already got an account. Links in the description. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.